Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Tato, back again with recipes that make you wanna cook. On today's video, we are making a one-pot fried rice. Okay, let's get started. Please note I will leave all the ingredients in the description box down below. So in my hot pot, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of oil. And 2 medium onions diced. I use 2 medium onions. If you have a large onion, then you can use 1. And then I'm gonna saute them for about a minute just to sweat them. Mix and cover them in the oil. So I'm gonna let them sit for about a minute. And then I'm gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of crushed garlic. You can use garlic flakes, you can use fresh garlic. And then I'm gonna mix everything together and let it sit for another minute. And then I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of curry powder. I used the mild and spicy one, but you can also use the flavor that you want. I'm gonna let it sit for another minute. And then I'm gonna keep stirring and scraping off that curry powder from the bottom of the pot. And then I added 3 carrots julienne. I'm adding 1 more tablespoon of oil because my pot had dried up. And then I'm just going to mix everything together. And then I'm gonna close my pot just to let the carrots sweat for about 2 minutes. And this is how they look after 2 minutes. And then I added 2 green bell peppers. And then I'm just going to mix everything together. I'm not gonna cook them much, just to sweat them, because I still want that little bit of crunch. Remember, we're still gonna add water into this, so we are not really looking to cook them any further. And then I added 2 medium tomatoes chopped up. To it I added 1 teaspoon of sugar just to balance the acid, and I added 2 teaspoons of aromat. You can use salt, but we are going to use salt at a later stage, so using aromat just cuts off that much salt that we're gonna add in here. We're also gonna use stock to cook our rice, so we're trying to cut back on salt. So I'm just gonna saute everything together just to sweat the tomatoes. And then I added 2 teaspoons of turmeric and 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Now I wanted this to be hot and spicy, but it was not at all. It was just mild and flavorful. But if you want it to be spicy, you can add more cayenne pepper, you can use chili powder, you can use chili flakes. And then there I added like a pinch of salt. Now I'm adding my rice. I did wash my rice beforehand, so I'm gonna firstly add 4 cups of rice. And then I'm gonna mix everything together. Now as you can see, the pot has deglazed because when we added the tomatoes, it started deglazing the pot at the bottom, so nothing is really sticking at the bottom. Look at those colors, guys, so beautiful. Then I added 1 more cup of rice. This is 2 tablespoons of butter, which is optional, but butter makes everything taste good. And then here I added 3 bay leaves. This is just extra flavor. If you don't have bay leaves, so you don't mess with them, it's okay. You're gonna get a lot of flavor from the stock and the butter. Look at those colors, guys, beautiful. And then I am gonna add my stock. I added 5 cups of chicken stock. You can also use beef stock if you want a different flavor. And I'm just going to mix everything together and bring the rice at the bottom of the pot to mix with everything so that it doesn't burn while it's cooking. And then I'm gonna close my pot and cook this for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, this is how it looks. Beautiful colors, guys, beautiful colors. Of course, you can serve this dish with anything that you like. You can also serve it as it is. It is a very versatile dish. It's delicious. On a lazy day, if you don't want to cook anything complicated, you can just make this in under 45 minutes and you have your meal. If you've been watching at this until this time, please do subscribe, comment down below if you're gonna try the recipe, and follow me on my social media pages. I would really love it. I'll see you on the next one.